Kevin Conroy is the definitive Batman. Now, this has been talked about to death, and I won't keep you here long. The only thing that I will say is that Kevin Conroy is the epitome of what Batman should be. I mean, just the way that he used his vocal tones, and listen, I'm not saying this as a slight to Christian Bale because as it happens, I love Christian Bale's Batman. But Christian Bale's Batman didn't capture exactly what I think that Kevin Conroy's did because Christian Bale had to do the monster voice in order to sound imposing, to sound threatening. All Kevin Conroy had to do was lower his voice ever so slightly and just inflect a little bit differently, and you got the sense that Batman was about to really scare the shit out of some people. And I think another big reason why Kevin Conroy should be given his flowers and looked so and looked and looked and looked upon so it's just due to the fact that he played Batman for so long. I mean, the animated series, mind you, came out in the early 90s. And he played Batman from the early 90s to Batman Beyond, the Justice League show, both of them, the Arkham games, many different movies. Like, for a lot of us, when we read the comics, we hear Conroy's voice in our head whenever Batman is talking. And me personally, I've always heard Mark Hamill's Joker in in my head. Some people might hear Ledger, some people might hear Nicholson, but for all of the people that have played Batman in the past, Keaton, West, Clooney, Hilmer, Bale, Affleck, Pattinson, for all of those people, they all do it kind of sort of, but there's one thing that Kevin Conroy is able to capture within his own Batman, what he understands the most out of any of them. And that is that Batman is the real face and Bruce Wayne is the mask. Kevin Conroy plays the playboy Bruce Wayne perfectly to a T. To a T. Better than anybody did. Except for maybe Christian Bale. Christian Bale played the probably the douchiest Bruce Wayne out there. Um but Kevin Conroy, I think overall played the best Bruce Wayne. And I say all that to say that if you can convince the audience that does not read comics of the fact that Bruce Wayne is the mask and Batman is, the real person, you have succeeded. And I think that that's why Kevin Conroy is the GOAT. Long longevity, he was convincing. He had passion for the character. He loved the fans so immensely. He loved us all so much. And he was so humble and he gave everything that he had. He was still performing with cancer for us when he didn't have to. There's been I mean, Troy Baker is basically the new voice and he plays Batman extremely well. Troy Baker is a talented voice actor, but Kevin Conroy would always come back for us because he knew how much that we loved him. And so Kevin Conroy is the greatest Batman of all time. I said it. I said it. I said it. And if it makes anybody upset, everyone's entitled to their own points of view, but you are free to be wrong, my friends. And Kevin Conroy, rest in rest in peace. Your legacy will never be forgotten down here. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. I love you all. Peace out.